Someone screamed, "He's got her! Call the police, he's taking that kid!" It happened in maybe 8 seconds. A mom near the playground gate grabbed her phone and started filming while 3 dads rushed him at once, slamming him into the mulch beside the swings. He didn't fight back, which somehow made it worse to watch. He just curled his arms over his head while a man named Todd pinned his shoulder with a knee and shouted, "Where were you taking her? Answer me!" The little girl, maybe 6, was screaming too, but not the way you'd expect. She was screaming his name. "Marcus! Marcus, stop! Let him go!" Nobody heard her over their own adrenaline. They heard a stranger dragging a child toward the parking lot, and that was the only story that mattered to them in that moment. I was on the bench by the fence, 30 feet away, close enough to see his face pressed sideways into the wood chips, eyes wide, not with anger, with panic. I'd seen that same look on him before, back when he used to come into the diner where I waitress, always alone, always counting change carefully before he ordered. A woman I didn't recognize ran up with her phone still recording. "I got it. I got the whole thing. He had her wrist. I saw him pulling her toward the gate." More parents crowded around, narrating for their own cameras. We stopped it in time. Someone actually said the words "attempted abduction," like they were reading a headline they'd already written in their heads. I stood up because none of it fit what I knew. Marcus worked the early shift stocking shelves at the pharmacy 2 blocks from the park. He was quiet, careful, the kind of man who apologized to inanimate objects when he bumped into them. I'd never once seen him raise his voice. "Wait," I said. Nobody looked up. Todd had his knee pressed harder now, telling him to stop resisting, though he wasn't resisting at all. The little girl Ava was crying and pulling at Todd's sleeve. "That's my dad's friend. He watches me on Thursdays. Get off him!" That's when a woman shoved through the circle, breathless, a lanyard from the elementary school still around her neck. "Ava, oh my God, Ava, are you okay?" She was the mother, and her face went white when she saw who was pinned in the mulch. "That's Marcus. He's my emergency contact. I texted him 20 minutes ago because I'm stuck at a parent conference that ran long. Get off him. Get off him right now." The circle of parents stumbled back like they'd touched something hot. Todd let go slowly, staring at his own hands the way you stare at something that suddenly doesn't feel like it belongs to you. The mother knelt down and pulled her phone up, scrolling fast, then held it out, shaking. A text thread time-stamped 40 minutes earlier. "Running late, conference is dragging. Can you grab Ava from the park and wait with her? I owe you huge." Below it, his reply, "Already on my way. Take your time, we'll get ice cream." Marcus sat up slowly, one hand pressed against his ribs, wood chips stuck in his hair. Ava threw her arms around his neck before anyone could stop her, sobbing into his shoulder. "You're okay. You're okay," she kept saying, like she was the one who needed to comfort him. The woman who'd filmed everything lowered her phone, her face suddenly unsure of what story she'd actually recorded. Someone asked quietly whether they should delete the video. Nobody answered. Marcus didn't say much. He just asked, in a voice that came out smaller than before, whether Ava was hurt from being pulled around during the scramble. She wasn't. He was the one who couldn't get a full breath for a minute, sitting there with his back against the fence, staring at the mulch like it might explain itself. Todd crouched down in front of him, still catching his own breath. "I'm sorry, I heard someone yell and I didn't check first." Marcus nodded but didn't look at him. He looked at Ava instead, brushing wood chips off her sleeve like that was the only thing that mattered right now. The school mother stayed an hour after everyone else left, sitting on the bench beside him while Ava drew in the dirt with a stick. She said she wanted to call someone, file a complaint, make sure the video didn't spread with the wrong caption still attached. Marcus asked her not to. He said he just wanted to go back to being the guy who watched Ava on Thursdays, not the story people told at barbecues. He still shows up every Thursday, but he waits by his car now, not the swings, until she's already walking toward him, so nobody has to grab her wrist to bring her there.